MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Hit out towards second. Seager fields it cleanly, and there's 1 away. So striding in, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Barnes finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In comes Judge. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now batting, number 13. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Drilled
right back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then
and late reactions, and they got him. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Cody Bellinger will be next. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Matt Kemp will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Hit sharply on the ground, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. So with two out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And that ends the inning. In now, Luke Voigt.
Leading off for the Yankees. First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Hit down the third baseline. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding into the box, Jay Happ. And a fastball just misses for ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Gleyber Torres waits on deck. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Popped him up. Turner has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are two down now. Ready now, Gleyber Torres. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And next for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
There to take it is Gregorius for the first down. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Second baseman.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. in the dirt here, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Stepping up now, Miguel Andujar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The next 0-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. First pitch on its way. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Andujar in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Gets the fastball by him here. And he's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there at the knees, strike 1. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, a little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up at 4.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sliders in for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Digging in now, Matt Kemp. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. In now is Yasiel Puig. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a little tapper. Ready with the 0-1. He's on the move again from first. Fouled off. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Try it one more time for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Barnes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base.
Top pitcher number 21, Walker Buehler.
Chris Taylor will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Taylor.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and Alex Wood takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 57.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jay Happ. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Torres, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Wood is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, you have great stuff and you strike everybody out. Or, like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
In the air, down the line in left. On the move is Kemp. And that retires the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Corey Seager. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared.
Here's the 3-0. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Seager gets his lead at first, nobody out. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Ready once again, number 13. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. So striding in, Manny Machado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Popped him up. Number 13 trying to get there. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Giancarlo Stanton now, no hits to this point. First offering on its way. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Gregorius is there. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. 1 gone now in the LA 7th. Chad Green. Takes the call. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Matt Kemp becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Leading off the inning.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He went deep last time up. And a ball, 1-0. Back up the middle. Seager up the middle. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. 0-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now to the plate. Chad Green. Andrew McCutchen will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Pedro Baez enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And fastball. Brett Gardner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Brett Gardner.
The 1-0 home. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner goes for third. Line drive, base hit. The throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. No balls and 1 strike. Running now is McCutcheon. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And now the runner's trying for third. Fouled away. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out. Out of the bullpen, Yasmani Grandal will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set. Here's the 0-1. Up around the face. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gardner on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. At the plate, Corey Seager, a hit in 2 tries so far. A ball and no strikes.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Lifted down the line in left. Andujar in foul ground, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Julio Urias enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep this ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but go ahead. Aroldis Chapman. Takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
He's set and the pitch. Popped him up. Andujar waits on it. 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. He's set. Here it comes. Chopper foul. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Jay Happ, strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, it wasn't exactly a dominant outing, but he did pitch well, got him into the 7th inning, and kept his guys in the lead, and he'll take home the win because of it.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way, and we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Kipnis ranging forward. One away. Stepping in, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Swinging a soft liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, Chris Bryant, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. And a changeup right down the middle.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The next 0-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. 1-0 the count. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that. 1-0-2. 0-2, here it is. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ground ball, foul down the left side. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Almora going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Yonder Alonso. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Zobrist is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And it's fouled away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So in now for Chicago, Daniel Murphy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Wow, that's 4 straight.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. From the belt, the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber moves over. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He waits, now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a snap throw over to third. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. The runner's breaking for home. He squares and it's in the air. It's foul and he'll head back to the bench, a strikeout victim for the second out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Ready on 1 and 2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. Fouled off. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he struck him out. So he was. The next Cub up, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He loses him on ball 4. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Bryant goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And that misses 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Michael Brantley.
Lifted down the line in left. Schwarber comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. Bryant has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He'll start off the fifth in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chisenhall on the move, makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. To the plate now is the designated hitter. Ian Happ comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Turned on down the line. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Runners off for second. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him. And standing in, Yonder Alonso. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Contreras is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. That's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lonnie Chisenhall. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Javier.
He's set and the pitch. Line towards center field. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So digging in now, Yan Gomes to step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. In now for Cleveland, Jason Kipnis. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tapped up the third base line. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And it's fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Here's Michael Brantley.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. The 1-2. Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 1-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber giving chase, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr.
Center fielder, number 5.
First pitch on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Ramirez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Yonder Alonso. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Hard hit toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Riding in once again, Yan Gomes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Runner back standing. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball.
Now batting, center fielder, Jason Gibson. Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed the bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. Now a snap move over to first. A ball and no strikes. And a big at bat. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. Will start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Alonso is there, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The catcher, number 40.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need. Now it's the all-world, all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Center field, number 53, Melky Cabrera.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swings through the slider there.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Almora is there to make the catch, and with that, the